널 다시 만났던 그날 하필이면 꿈이지도 않았는데 눈이 마주친
In today's video, we are gonna be trying out Igari makeup look. It's a Japanese makeup look I've been constantly seeing in my For You page. I don't know if I was stressed out or what. I think I bit my lips way too hard. I didn't notice it, but out of nowhere, my lips started stinging and was kind of bleeding. It was so painful. So I applied Vaseline, not any random flavor, boo-boo. I'm talking about the OG original version of Vaseline. This is my favorite. I cannot use any other flavor other than the original version. Concealer before foundation. Today's concealer is a little outdated product, but she is my BFF. Why would I not use one of my most trusted concealer? The formula is a dream. Creamy but not too creamy, hydrating but not too oily, and best of all, it has a warm olive undertone. I'm talking about the Milani Conceal Plus Perfect Longwear Concealer in Warm Tan. It's been ages since I've been using the same concealer, and I'm gonna be using the same concealer today as well. I have never tried Igari makeup. This makeup was the first time, so I started with a skin tone concealer first. If I wanted more coverage, I can always go back to a loose powder at the end. Blended the concealer with my fingers, and this is how Milani Warm Tan looks on my skin tone. I did my eyebrows before concealer. I just picked up one of my trusted eyebrow pencils from Etude House and lightly filled my eyebrows. For Igari makeup, we want to keep it as natural as possible, not too straight but not too arched, something that mimics your natural eyebrow shape. I am all for matte skin in 2024 since I have dry skin type. This matte foundation is hands down the best matte foundation formula I have used till now. Very underrated in my opinion, and it is from Nykaa. Maybe that's why people don't talk about it. The All Day Matte Foundation line is one of my trusted base products. Both the All Day Matte Foundation and the Compact Powder, I love both of these formula. I accidentally got a lighter shade. 11 Mocha has a cool undertone, so that's why it looks grey and pale on my skin. Igari makeup is exactly like your K-Beauty and Dovin style of makeup. East Asian makeup is, as we know already, very much base focused. I don't want my base to look cakey or pale or grey. I'm counteracting the cool tone in Nykaa foundation by mixing it with a darker foundation from Colorbar. Colorbar foundation is several shades darker to my skin tone, and by mixing these two, I get a custom shade for myself. The Nykaa foundation formula, as I said, is very underrated. Thin but not the lowest coverage, matte but not painfully drying, and I love the finish for the camera. Everybody and their mothers are trying out Igari makeup. I read some articles about Igari Japanese makeup. Most of those articles dated back to 2019 to 2021. Back then it used to be all about solely the blush placement and that cute kawaii drunk vibe. Things have changed, so in 2024 it looks like Igari makeup, or the newer updated Igari makeup, focuses on overall aesthetics rather than just a blush placement. Newer Igari makeup is the Japanese version of soft girl, ballerina, ballet core, fresh face and clean girl vibe. Yes, blush is the main character, but there's so much to the story than just this character. We are gonna include glossy, rosy, subtle lips with monochromatic eyes. Girly, I was fucking shocked when I heard there is no contour or bronzing in Igari makeup style. Now, because all of my videos are dedicated to people who have my skin tone, medium, deep and even deeper skin tones, I found a revelation. What is it? I'll tell you. If you have my skin tone and contour or bronzing is non-negotiable for you, don't skip these steps and just keep doing what you've been doing till now. We have deeper skin tone, contour and bronzer have their own purposes, and on top of that, these two accentuate our skin color. This is a theory, okay? This is how I see blush and bronzer as for deeper skin tones. It's like adding pink blush on a person with pale skin tone and pink undertone. No matter what makeup they wear, Doven, Daisy, Korean, or pink blush will slay on their skin tone no matter what, because again, they have pink undertone. I don't want to look too pale. A clean structure is also non-negotiable for me. My face has to look snatched, and the bronzer like hue you get along with contour is just like a nice addition, which I love. Today's contour is from K Beauty Contour and Highlight Pro Palette. This video was supposed to be a normal chill makeup, but bestie, from this moment onwards, it's gonna be like a research video. I found something that is so interesting, and that too by pure accident. Have you ever wondered what is the difference between a compact powder and a loose powder? This video is gonna be an eye-opener on the topic of setting powder formula. Before talking about the revelation, I used Maybelline Fit Me Compact Powder in 330 Toffee. If you like powder-based blushes, I found another good pigmented blush in my small-ass blush collection. It's from Myglamm. Myglamm K.Play flavored blush in Sweet Peach. Today's blush placement is this. If you look at all of these pictures, the blush is placed right on the center of the cheeks, parallel to my eyeball, and the blush should not exceed towards the cheekbone area. The placement is also high up on the cheeks, right under my eye bag. This was my inspiration for Igari makeup, and the eyes looked very monochromatic. Even if you don't want repeating colors, we want soft colors, or colors that will look soft on brown skin. Mauve is one such color, dry rose, rosy coral, and if you have deeper like ebony skin tone, then mulberry will slay on your skin. The blush placement is like a blob of color on the cheek area. If you don't like powder based blushes, cream or even lip tint is the best formula for these types of makeup. Where you want the blush to be very pigmented, definitely go for a lip tint. I went for a powder blush because I predict cloud skin or semi-matte or even full matte makeup is gonna really trend in this year 2024. That is my prediction. But if dewy skin is non-negotiable for you, the best formula to resort is cream based blush, especially the ones that have that gel to cream consistency, and our bestie BFF and our forever obsession, Korean lip tint. Now, Myglamm Sweet Peach blush is a true coral orange shade, and it does have a fruity smell to the formula. It's a matte blush with a soft focus blurring finish. It is very similar to my favorite powder blush of all time, that is, the Peri Pera blush that I always talk about. Matte but not drying. The finish is blurring. I love it. Now, I don't know if you noticed, as soon as I applied my coral blush, it instantly made my under eye bag look very prominent. Color theory is an absolute bitch, but I quickly found a way out. Guys, get yourself a good loose finishing powder. Emphasis on loose powder. It has to be a loose powder. This is gonna add not only coverage to the under eye area, it's gonna cancel out discoloration, blur your under eye area, because that is what powders do, and also give you a cohesive soft matte finish. What I did was I took a pizza puff, I took the powder and I kind of pressed the formula onto that area. Something I also did was I took a clean fluffy eyeshadow brush and lightly feathered the edges of the blush. Blush should look like a blob of color, but I don't want the edges to look like an actual circle. If you have dark circles, that is discoloration, an actual bag-like shape under the eyes, puffy eyes, hollow eyes, use a loose finishing powder at the last. Bake for 10 to 20 seconds, or you can use what I did right now. deposit the powder using a pizza puff, and when you do either of these, your under eye circle will blend with the rest of your makeup. Obviously, have realistic expectations. I have under eye dark circles, I have a bag. It's not gonna disappear right when I apply like a loose powder. Just make sure that the powder is your skin tone spectrum. It doesn't have to be an exact match. Like again, 2024, I'm gonna have realistic expectations for my makeup. Even if it's not an exact ditto match, the most closest shade will get the job done. For a good amount of time, I totally forgot about Mass Kohl of Fame Kajal. It is a smudge-proof and long-wearing Kohl pencil. I do like my Sugar Cosmetics Kajal pencil, but it's not smudge-proof. I like Sugar Cosmetics Kajal pencil mainly because of the creamy formula, which is the opposite of Mass Cosmetics formula. Mass Cosmetics is long-lasting and smudge-proof, but the formula sets within seconds. I'm gonna give you an example. I swatched Revlon Kajal and Mars Kajal side by side. Can you see that? Revlon smudged within a second. This is how much effort you have to put for the Mars Kajal to desaturate. Even after smudging it over and over again, you can still see some sort of pigment on the skin. It's like I'm wearing a temporary tattoo. Igari makeup eyeliner has to be very close to your lash line. Monochromatic did not work. So what I did was I took the Rom&nd Better Than palette in 00 Light and Glitter Garden. I used the very first shade Dewdrop and placed the glitter on the inner corners and under the eyes. My intention was not to apply it like scattered glitters or fine shimmer, nothing. I just wanted to highlight the inner corners and under eyes so that my eyes would not look droopy and tired and dull. I truly thought glitters on my aegosal area will not look good, or at least authentic like myself. I guess exceptions exist for a reason, and today is one such day. The eyes and the blush were the same colors, and the monochromatic colors it was too bland for my features, so highlighting inner corners and under eyes gave me that boost of energy. Can you tell a difference? Can you tell any difference before highlighting and after highlighting? For Igari makeup, we want the lashes to sit up straight and not look clustered. So instead of using a volumizing mascara, you can opt for a lengthening or lash separating mascara. I carry my favorite lengthening mascara with me at all times, and it is from Swiss Beauty Craze Duo-Ended Mascara. I also think volumizing mascara won't suit this kind of makeup, because imagine your lashes are so big but the rest of the makeup is soft, monochromatic, and it will kind of weigh down the entire makeup. But as I said before, if volumizing mascara or volume to the lashes is non-negotiable element in your makeup, just keep doing what you have been doing. It clearly suits your face shape, and that is why you have been doing that for so long. Revolution Relove Baby Tint made a comeback. I seriously can never let go of this lip tint. It is one of my OG lip tint from my collection. It makes your lips look like it's blushing. I could have applied a coral orange lip tint, but coral is something I don't wear, and I actually don't own any coral lip tint. Relove lip tint has this satin finish, but I craved for a little more glossy finish. I want something to pop on my face, whether it be a little bit of glitter or glossy lips. If you think monochromatic makeup will dull your face, definitely go ahead and add a gloss. Today's gloss is from Rude Cosmetics Berry Juicy Lip Gloss in Crystalize. Berry Juicy Lip Gloss is a clear, non-sticky, very affordable lip gloss formula with pink colored glitters in the lip gloss. This is the finished look. What do you think about the whole Igari Japanese style of makeup? Have you tried these kinds of makeup look? Please tell me in the comments down below. I replied to almost all of my comments. If you like this video, give me a like and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye guys!